Hey,
What?
we're reacting to the hottest NFL takes on Reddit.
Yoo-hoo.
Drop a like, subscribe. So in our NFL, what are your scalding hot takes for the upcoming season?
What did the man who started it all, what did he say? I got Trevor Lawrence cementing himself as a top 3 quarterback and taking the Jags 12-5. I don't hate that. Honestly, I top 3 is a little much. But I could see them going 12-5 in that division. I think he's top 5.
Top 5?
I do.
After this season, all of the
No.
quarterbacks next season?
No. Now.
Right now is
Patty, Jalen, Joe, Allen, Lawrence.
Okay.
I don't know who's ahead of him.
Lamar Jackson, maybe? He can be interchangeable with Lamar.
He can. It depends. Do you want your guy to play or not? That's really what the question comes down to.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, he's definitely in the top 10. Top 5. I mean, you can make an argument either way, but I definitely think the Jaguars are going to take a step this year.
Facts.
And Trevor Lawrence is going to continue to develop. Here's one. The refs will make unbiased and reasonable decisions and maintain consistency throughout the season.
That's a hot take.
That's wild. I ain't going to lie. That's wild.
That's a hot one. They're not going to be competitive.
They're not going to be consistent, bro. Did we not just see the Super Bowl? First half, James Bradbury gets away with a huge blatant hold on like 3rd and 8 in the second quarter. No call. No harm, no foul. Cool. He got away with one. That game-winning drive Kansas City went on was not as much of a flag as that other one was, and they threw the flag. It make sense, bro.
As they should. They called that flag on the little one, the ticky-tacky one, as some people say, because they missed a big one. That's why they called it.
Make the big call so you don't miss the ticky-tack call, bro.
Well, they missed the first one, so they had to redeem it with that one.
If you're going to miss it, be consistent and miss the other one. You know what I'm saying? Call it ticky-tack in the beginning and call it ticky-tack at the end, or don't call it at all.
I haven't called you out on your bias in a long time. Your bias is starting to shine through right now.
I'm just saying, bro.
We're gearing up for NFL season in the next 6 to 8 weeks, and your bias is already starting to come out.
All I'm saying is, I could have had another one of these if the refs were consistent.
If James Bradbury didn't hold, that's how.
If they just stayed consistent and called it how it was going, we get a Jalen Hurts Super Bowl winning drive.
That's fair.
From Fitz Hugha, Chargers don't charger the playoffs.
I don't hate this one. I think they'll be better.
You think so?
I mean, we see year in and year out that coordinators matter more and more.
Yeah,
and they got a damn good coordinator. Say what you want about the inconsistencies of Dallas, but a lot of that lays on Dak's arm, not so much the coaching. I mean, they've been a top offense 4 years in a row. So
yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and who knows? That might be the missing link there, but I would argue a little different whether that's the missing link for the Chargers to be like Super Bowl contenders or not.
For sure.
I still think they're a little behind some of the top teams in the AFC, but hey, as long as they don't blow a 27-point lead in a wild card game, cool. Well, they're not gonna make the playoffs.
Yo, no way. Respect.
Foul, bro. Foul. Yo, let's be real. Hold on. What is this right here, bro?
What's happening? Is this dude
what is this goofy shit right
these
here?
These dudes are having a glizzy off. What is happening right now?
Jalen Rager, bro? What is going on? See, this guy knows. My team will disappoint me. Chargers fan.
Facts. I agree.
Thanks to Sean Payton, Russell Wilson will win his first MVP vote.
That's a ticky-tacky take.
Yeah,
but,
that's a little ticky-tacky. I think the Broncos are definitely going to be a lot better than they were last year.
I agree.
I mean, Nathaniel Hackett, not cut out at all to be a head coach. Sean Payton look at his history.
Yep.
And I mean, the Broncos as a team aren't terrible. I mean, they have a lot of talent.
Yeah, for sure.
So, it could be a rebound season for Russ. And I think, here's my hot take. I think the Broncos will make the playoffs.
Hey, yo.
Hot take from me. Just burnt my tongue reading this hot take.
Hey, yo.
I love Reddit. Cowboys finally reach the NFC title game, then lose to the Niners again. Bro.
I don't think either of those teams are in the NFC title game.
I don't think so either.
Eagles, Lions.
Facts.
That's the call today. We go to the casino, I'm putting a futures bet on that.
If anybody's going to get back there, I think it's San Francisco.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sam Darnold's going to become the second coming of Jesus Christ because he's under Kyle Shanahan.
Maybe.
He's under Kyle Shanahan.
I don't know. I feel like both of those teams will probably be in the hunt. But I don't trust Dak Prescott at all. He's just not built for the postseason. The 49ers, they've lost some key guys in some spots, but again, they have a very explosive offense. But I still don't think either of those teams can go toe-to-toe with the Eagles in a playoff scenario if it's in Philly. And the Lions could make some noise. That's another bold take that
is a hot take. That's our hot take of the video. Lions make the NFC Championship game.
There you go. Hey, you got one from me. You got one from I can't point. You got one from him.
And I'm gonna let y'all know now. If this is the hottest take of the video, this video sucks. The Reddit sucks.
This thread sucks. If that's the hottest take. Oh, here's one. Jets will go 4-13.
Hey, yo.
Sweep the Patriots.
Yeah, let me get right on that bandwagon, dude. We got to win at least 7, right?
I think they win at least 9.
I'm being generous. It's got to be at least 7.
They're winning at least 9, bro.
If we are not 500, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose it.
You were about to switch affiliations last year.
This is their last chance.
Do it.
This is their last chance, or I'm taking my talents to South Beach.
Yo,
I just need a bad hairline, and I'll fit right in.
No, I think the Jets will be legit good this year.
I hope so. I fucking hope so.
I think they can win 10 or more.
I think these guys are going to win the Super Bowl. Right here.
The Golden State Warriors.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Okay. Buffalo Super Bowl window is already closed. How hot is that, bro?
That is facts. There's no take. That came straight out of a dictionary. That is absolute facts. The Buffalo's not winning a Super Bowl. Not with this team construct, not with having a defensive coach. It's not Bill Belichick we're talking about here. They don't have a running back. Oh, my God. We're saved. Latavius Murray. Not a chance, bro. Not a fucking chance.
Buffalo reminds me of like the Dallas of the NFC. They put up numbers in the regular season. Maybe not Dallas. Maybe the San Francisco. Because like they actually like make playoff runs.
Yeah. Buffalo does make playoff runs.
Yeah. But again, they have great regular season showings, stats, numbers, the whole bells and whistles. When it comes to the playoffs, they run into Kansas City and Cincinnati, and that's the end of the road. And it's not like they got any better than them this offseason, so their Super Bowl window might be closed.
I think it is. I think last year was probably your best bet because the Chiefs are only going to get better because of how young they were last year.
Look at this! Hold on! Look at this Bears fan. They're still a great team, but they don't seem as scary as they did the last few years. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? About scary, bro? What are we talking about here? Jets and Lions both have losing records. This is coming from a Giants fan, by the way.
This guy's a bitch. Next question.
Here we go. Eagles versus Lions in the NFC Championship game.
We said it first.
We just said it.
We've been talking about this for like a month.
Yeah, we have.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a clip right here. That's going to be the driver of the Lions, and I think they could meet the Eagles in the NFC Championship game. Maybe. All right, this is wild. Paulie D2112. Commanders make it to the NFC Championship. Chase Young and Montez Sweat have good but not great seasons and depart in free agency. Ron Rivera steps down from coaching, going to a front office role. And Eric Bieniemy, gets promoted to becoming the head coach. Sam Howell is the QB of the future.
I think we found a Commanders fan.
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, I could see them being better than expected. I could.
They're not going to the NFC Championship game, though.
They're not
Bro,
going to the playoffs.
are you fucking telling me that we're gonna hear left hand up? Who are we
The Commanders.
in late January? No, bro, no. The Commanders fans are gonna be watching draft videos in late January, late December, bro.
If we're gonna hear left hand up, who are we? Top 5 draft pick. I can see them being a little bit better than expected, but they're not making the playoffs. They're gonna finish 4th in that division easily. Yeah.
I mean that they have a good team. Like they're not terrible. They're not great, but they're good. They're good enough to steal a game from a top team.
Yeah.
That has their worst possible day.
Like, do you think they could sneak another game against the Eagles next year just because it's division?
They could.
Yeah. It's possible.
All right, last one. Eagles suffer a Super Bowl hangover as well as some key injuries, which opens the door for someone else to take the NFC East championship. I
don't really think that's going to happen. I think Super Bowl hangover mostly leans towards the winner. I think the Eagles are hungry. I think they all have the right mindset. And I also think the NFC is bad enough to where they absolutely should not have a hangover.
I agree.
In my
opinion. Especially looking at the first 9 weeks of football for the Eagles. There's no reason that they shouldn't be at least 8-1 going into their bye week.
Yeah. And even if their win-loss is like way better than how they're playing, they're still going to be like 13-4. So
facts.
Just because of who they're playing. They could be a mediocre ass team, but because of their schedule in the NFC, they'll be fine.
They're one of the healthiest teams last year. Like you said, they're hungry. That all starts with their quarterback. Jalen's always hungry. He's still beating himself up over the loss, which literally was not his fault at all. And they got at least stayed the same, if not got even better this offseason.
Mm-hmm.
They got younger. Howie moved the veteran pieces, mixed them in with some young guys that will stay for the future, like Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, Sidney Brown in the safety spot.
Yep.
And again, the offense is the exact same. You just changed Miles Sanders for DeAndre Swift, Rashad Penny. The Eagles are going to be good. They're going to be really good. I think they're going to run it back. But it all is contingent on everybody staying healthy. But
I agree.
If everybody stays healthy, there's no reason why they can't, because their mindset is just that good.
Facts. Alrighty, y'all. Day One Podcast. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Maybe next week we'll do more Reddit posts. We might lean more towards the NBA. We'll see. Let us know what you want us to do down in the comments below. As always, tell a friend to tell a friend. Whether you're on a boat, you're on a bus, on a plane, you can get the Day One Content Podcast wherever you are in the world. So I'm Kyle. That's Anthony. We'll catch you on the next one.